Hello, 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 friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Did you know that the guy that plays Toby on This Is Us is the one that was in that commercial with the camel? That was the one that did the hump day, that, popularized that, that phrase. I don't even remember what commercial that was for. I don't know. But yeah, the dude that plays Toby, his name is escaping me now. Sullivan. Something Sullivan. Chris Sullivan, I believe is what it is. He's the one that did the voice for that. And I'm like, well, that's cool. I didn't realize that. He posted that on Instagram earlier. My name is Erica R. Meyer of ericarmeyer.com. I'm a voiceover talent, owner of Reframe It Mindset Motivation, and author of Reframe It, Rethinking Your Reactions to Life's Annoyances. A picture book for adults that is designed to reduce your stress level right away. I teach busy adults how simple shifts in mindset can immediately reduce your everyday stress, improve your health, and increase your happiness. So it was the loss of my father to cancer in 2015 that inspired that curiosity about positive mindset and how it might affect the physical body. And after about 18 months of study, Reframe It was born, in addition to the other extensions of the Reframe It book, like the Reframe It online course, which I highly encourage you to get on the wait list for 2019. We currently have cycle 2 in session, and if you missed it, it ain't coming back until next year. So get on the wait list. I'll put that in comments. I also have a new meditation component coming out, likely next month in November sometime. I don't have a definitive date yet. I have a target date, but not a definitive date. Still working out all the little details. But it'll be a really cool meditation subscription service that I think will be so fun, and I think people will really enjoy. So get on my email list at ericarmeyer.com so that you can be in the know about all of that. So, guys, the past couple of days you have heard me talk about fear of success and just all those things that tie into the terror, fear of success. I believe that was Monday's. The fear of success topic was Monday's. Power visualization, which tied into that, was yesterday's. And today, I'm highly encourage you guys, if you're struggling with something, to talk about it. Because I've struggled with fear of success for forever, I guess. But it was really kicking my butt in recent weeks because I have this new service that's coming out soon, and I wasn't making the kind of momentum and progress that I wanted to on it because of fear of success surrounding the potential success surrounding that. And I wasn't going to go on live on Monday because I was just trying to just kind of stay in that headspace of trying to, work through it. And I thought, you know what? No, there's plenty of people that I know out there who struggle with fear of success, and we got to all get on the same page and talk about it. And so what was interesting is, of course, lo and behold, as I suspected, there were many people that chimed in and said, yeah, hey, I suffer from it too. And it's nice to know that you're not alone. It's nice to know that you're not alone in these things, right? No matter what you're necessarily struggling with. And so yesterday, a buddy of mine named Jennifer, I'll probably tag her in the comments too, so you can go check out her stuff. She, is a major, health and fitness and wellness entrepreneur, and she was going through a funk of herself. And she decided to go on a funk herself. She was going through a funk herself, and she decided to go on live yesterday and talk about it. And then my tech mentor at Troxel talked about being kind of like in like this kind of weird haze. And so he decided to go on live and talk about it. And all three of us came together and were like, yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, yes. It makes such a difference when you get it out in the open and you realize that so many of us usually we're going through, it's odd. So many of us can sometimes be going through these odd, dark, or refinement periods is what I like to call them, refinement periods. And then and I kind of believe that a lot of us go through those at the same time so that we can lift each other up and encourage each other through it. And that's where talking about it comes into play. That's where making it known comes into play. Because if you're just suffering in silence and stewing on it, it's not going to do you any good. It's not going to serve you anyway. You're not going to make any progress. You're not going to get through it without any sort of push. There's a lot to be said for accountability, and a lot to be said for, realizing that you're not the only one going through a certain situation. It applies to so many different kinds of areas in our lives, and it applies to so many situations. But yeah, it's a big deal. And a buddy of mine recently, she was saying, she was going through just a time of a darkness she really couldn't shake. And she reached out to me about it, and I told her, I said, and she had admitted, because I didn't want to tell anybody that I was going through this, because I just didn't want to. And so once she opened up about it, and I was able to kind of meet her where she was at and kind of give her some, encouragement and push, that helped get the ball rolling to move past it and get through it. And so regardless, I'm obviously talking about going live here on Facebook and talking about that stuff, because that's what both of my other friends did. But it doesn't have to obviously be the avenue that you choose to share. You can do it just like my buddy did. Texted me and said, hey, this is what I'm going through. I need your prayers. I need you to kind of come in agreement with me about this. And I did. But again, in order to get that ball rolling, you have to be able and willing to talk about it and not be afraid to talk about it. Not be afraid to talk about it, because that's how we can push through some of these darker times of refinement, times of growth. Sometimes, those personal development periods are, they hurt, they're painful, but they're necessary for us to, continue to grow, and not stay mediocre and not stay stagnant and not be complacent. We have to continue to grow. So that just, came from my fear of success talk earlier today, and knowing that others that I am in contact with on a regular basis are all kind of going through that same little thing. So it's nice to know that we can all give each other a push. So if you have any questions about reframing, again, go to ericarmeyer.com, share this out so that other people can know that it's important to share and talk. And in the meantime, you guys have an amazing hump day. And we'll be back tomorrow with more. Happy reframing, guys. Bye.